Why do I have to create content? On top of having to serve my clients, I got videos to edit, I got posts to schedule. I got hired for a specific role, but it feels like I now have to learn how to be an influencer, right? But funny enough, I have a belief that if you're truly an expert in what you know, then honestly, creating content is simple. My name is Jamal Marshall. I'm the social media strategist here at Calling Content, and I'm trying to help you free your mind and help you realize that you can yap on camera just like me. And if you even don't want to yap, you already are creating content. You just don't know it yet. Creating content isn't hard. The system of how you create content is probably the thing that's hard. I'll take this as an example. I have my camera mounted up here and I'll record a video to prove it, to show the other angle. So this is my view, right? I got my talking points and I wanted to do something where I can have the camera accessible, where I didn't want to hit record up there. I wanted to hit record down here on my computer and hit start. And this just works for me because I can easily just turn this on, hit record instead of setting up the tripod, put it in an SD card. I really love this setup. So once you figure out a workflow that is easy for you, heck, the only reason why I'm recording content on this expensive camera is because I already paid for it. I have it. I'm in so much debt. But if you have your phone, this is all that you need. Like I saw a video the other day of someone was stacking their tens and thousands worth of camera gear and how much money they made off of it, comparing it to them having their iPhone and their DJI mics, and they made more money with just this stuff. So sometimes you have to break that belief system of, oh, I don't have a fancy camera, I need all this gear and all this stuff to make content. No, you don't, especially in a B2B space, right? Like you're not trying to monetize off of attention, you're trying to monetize off the service or product that you're offering, right? So you don't need gear in this as a B2B creator. You can have it, you can use it, but you do not need it because you want to decrease as much friction as possible when it comes to you creating content for your job or for your business. Because I promise you, there's no point in creating content if it sucks for you creating it, right? And if it sucks for you to create content, you're gonna make content that sucks. Isn't that funny how that works? So you have to make it as easy as possible for you to create content. And people think they have to create from scratch, right? Like I'm just gonna sit here, open up LinkedIn, hit start post, and what am I gonna put here, right? Where if you just documented what you were doing, let your job or your business create the content for you. All right, check this out. I used to work at a baseball training company and I wasn't good at creating the technical videos about baseball, like the science behind it, because I didn't know baseball, right? But I had all these camera skills, right? And I knew how to document. So I had an idea of what if I just took the camera around, mic'd up the coaches, filmed them while they train their athletes? How would that do online? Little did I know, it will blow up. And now basically all the baseball training facilities are using that same format just because people are quickly realizing that, oh, if we don't start showing what we do and stop talking about what we do, we're not gonna have much social proof on the internet. So we better start documenting, right? But I really wanna focus on the coaches, right? The coaches were busy all day, every day training athletes. So imagine trying to pull one of them to the side to create a talking head video about baseball, right? Wouldn't it be better that we just mic them up and film them while they're training? Because guess what? They're gonna train that athlete anyway, right? So why not create a system that fits into their schedule where, again, you're killing two birds with one stone, where the coach is doing their job and I'm doing my job of marketing the company. So that could be the same thing for you, where if you're on a sales call, right? Well, real quick, first step, record all your calls and all your meetings if you're not doing that. Like just the audio, like just recording the audio is step one. So please do that first. Now, level two, if you're trying to make more content and it's like, okay, I have all the audio with my sales calls, just start recording yourself and just start recording your angle. Say you're on a sales call and it's like, okay, I need video now. I'm recording the audio. How do I get some video now? Just prompt your phone up and just record your angle of the call. Because again, you don't need what that person is saying in the video. You need what you're saying to them because you are the subject matter expert. They're talking to you. So just start propping up your phone, do your job. You're making the calls anyway, right? So I got these and I have a whole bunch of these tripods, right? Like look how small and compact these are. So just start filming yourself in your day to day. I got a MagSafe one so I can put my phone. So now just put my phone right here and just go to town in cloud. Like I'm doing my regular day to day because I'm going to sit at this desk regardless. Just turn the camera on. Make sure you get yourself some DJI mics. These things are so small and compact. I'm wearing a magnet necklace. It just makes it easier mounting on the magnet. Look, you gotta keep creating content for your job or your business very, 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 very simple. Because otherwise you're not going to do it. And if you don't do it, you're not gonna build a personal brand. If you don't build your personal brand, it's gonna hard to generate leads in the future, generate revenue. Because if people don't know that you're selling something, then they can't buy from you, right? This is the lowest effort of content creation, and it's honestly the most effective, right? Where you don't have to manufacture this. Like this is a manufactured video, right? Where I have like talking points, I'm setting it up. I'm currently not working on my business. I am talking to you guys to where if I just prompt up the camera, which I do that as well, and I'm gonna be releasing clips of me working in real time. People wanna see like, do you do what you actually say you do? So I want you to always keep this in mind now as you're going through your day job of like, oh, just hit record. We'll figure this out, this whole content creation piece out later. I just need to make sure my calls are recorded and I'm just filming myself doing what I'm doing because again, you can't mine something that isn't there. So it's best to just record it just in case. And if you happen to come across my content, love what I do, would love to help you in your content creation journey as you're trying to promote your business, hit me up. Because by the time you hit me up and if you tell me, yo, I got all this stuff and I don't know what to do with it, I know what to do with it. So call me if you need some content. Peace.